Hi, welcome back to Bedrock Farlands. So today we are going to take an in-depth look at my iron farm setup. And you guys can try to explain to me why my farm keeps breaking. So first, let's take a look. So we're at Y64. If we go down here, we're at Y50. So nothing down here should be affecting the villagers up above. Because they can't reach more than 3 blocks below them. So usually I have a bed here, usually I have a composter and a grindstone and 3 cauldrons. But I've picked them all up, and I've also reset my iron chest, so this is where all my collection comes in. So you can see right now it's like basically empty. So that way we can see when things start working. So we'll go above, and the first thing we're gonna do is actually, it's easier if I have an empty inventory. Okay, first thing we're gonna do is set up all the beds. So you can see this is 36 plus 4 more is gonna be 40 beds. And I do this so often that I finally just installed a stairway. You can see I always start with these middle beds, and I always make sure they get green sparklies. That way the center of the village is at the center of the farm, which, you know, should in theory allow for the best rates. And then we come here and do these. Here. And you can see every time I'm doing this, I'm waiting and making sure we're getting sparklies. Yep. Okay, and then I always turn and set these beds up this way. Which is mostly for like my OCD color coding. Because we do this one where the rim is red, and then we've got the pillow, and then the rim is white. So I just think it looks nicer. Okay. So far every bed is linking. Fine. Let's go get the last 4 beds out of storage here. Okay, so you can see on this edge it's white, and then on these edges I turn so that the foot of the bed is red. So when you walk in my iron farm, you see a line of red, which, you know, just is an aesthetic look. Shouldn't change the functionality of anything. Okay, we need the last 9 here. We are almost done here, guys. That one made me nervous. Okay, so everybody has a bed, and now we're going to grab, these are the workstations and the bed from downstairs. These are the workstations I'm looking for. We're gonna need, I'm gonna want the blast furnaces here. Okay. Okay, so these 2 guys, which one wants this furnace? That one does, so we're going to link this one there. And then link this one here. Yep. And I only have one toolsmith. And I only have one weaponsmith. Couldn't actually tell. Yeah, it was him. You can hear the golems are cooking up above. So we've linked enough of these villagers. Usually by the time I get down to the last 10. Okay, so everybody has a workstation. Everybody has a bed. And we've got iron flowing. Oh yeah, it's been going for a while. Okay, here goes nothing. We're gonna sign out and sign back in. Okay, so that guy was burning when we logged out. So now we're just gonna wait and see if any more spawn. Sometimes they're kind of slow to spawn, but this is not looking promising. So let's just go ahead and check out. Oops, that's the wrong button. Oh, hang on.
Squirrel moments with sunflower.
Can't lose any of my scaffolding. Okay. So yeah, see how these guys are all like turned away from their workstations? That tells me they've delinked. And I think you'll find if we break this, he doesn't get mad. And if we place it back in that spot, he doesn't link to it. Nobody links to it. But if we put it here, somebody linked to it, that guy over there, which means this guy is delinked. And so then it's that guy. Good grief. And then the other problem is, yeah, so these guys have all unlinked. These guys are all still linked. for some reason, these workstations all stay just fine. But it's when we get around here to the efficiency guy, I don't think he's linked. No, I think his workstation has to be moved over a block. But I think the sharpness guy should still be. Yeah, he was. He won't be now, probably. Yeah, I think that linked over here. But anyway, yeah, so all the way over to the efficiency guy. So let's check. Are we... Oh. Okay. So we are within a chunk right here. And all these guys, all these workstations have issues. But over here, this workstation is usually fine. These 3 workstations usually have to be moved. But then these are always fine. And these are all in a chunk together. And then what we'll find up here with the beds is they will have to be reorientated a different way. So let me just, I'm going to break all the beds and break all the workstations and show you what I mean. The reason we have to break all the workstations is because when we break all the beds, the village will be broken and everyone will delink anyway. So we just go ahead and break all the workstations and reset the whole thing from scratch. Okay, so you can see we've taken out all the beds. We've taken out all the workstations. And now we're going to reset everything. And because I'm super OCD, I know that I place these beds the same way every time. And so I always place this bed this way, but nobody's linking to it. And so this is the glitch I'm talking about, where for some reason this block, the game won't see the bed here. It'll only see the bed with the pillow on this block. Even though before it worked fine. Same thing here. This is the way I always place the bed. But now that it glitched on me, we have to reverse it. Oh my goodness, I don't usually have to reverse all of these. Goodness. See, this one worked fine the way it was before. So, I'll just keep, that one works fine. That one needs to be reversed. Okay. That one needs to be reversed. That one works fine. And it works fine when it's reversed. Okay, okay, this should go here. Yes. Yes. No. Yes. So if I reverse this one, now it works. Okay, 5. So then these always go this way. That worked. That one didn't. That one worked. So let's reverse this one. That works. That works. That works. Okay. That one works. That one works. That one didn't. That one did. That one did. So reverse this one. Then it worked. Okay. Whoops. Oh well. good. And it works reversed. That one worked. That works. That one didn't. Reversed is fine. I don't think that one worked. Let me just double check that. Oh, it did. Okay. Thought it was still the sparkles from the bed before. That one had sparkles. Good. Sparkles. Okay. And then last 9. So normally I put them this way. It needs to be reversed. That one needs to be reversed. That one works fine. Okay. That one needs to be reversed. Ah, darn it. Oh, that one needed to be reversed, didn't it? Okay. That one works. 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 And works. Okay. So, you've seen all the beds are linked. So let's go down here, get our tools. Put that there. Grab the workstations. Okay, now this is where the real fun starts. So this workstation here links to him fine. This workstation here links to him fine. This workstation normally sits here. And he will not link to it. You can keep watching for sparkles. Same for this guy. He will not link to it. You can keep watching for sparkles in the corner of your eye here. And same with this guy. These 3 guys will not link to their workstations when they're sitting in front of them like they were before. Now these guys are fine. The whole rest of this row over here is fine. I put this here to see which one links. And then move it over. Okay, so then what I have to do with these guys is move this over one. And now it links fine. Same with you. Now he links fine. So again, just like with the beds, the game has decided this block is an invalid block to host a workstation. Like, why? Make it make sense, Mojang. This is the most bizarre glitch. And I have run across this glitch in other worlds like once in a great while. But not in a massive scale. I mean, it was like, how many beds were affected? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, no, 5, 6. Gosh, I don't even know. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13? 13 of my 40 beds couldn't be in the same spot they were before. And then, and it didn't have anything to do with chunk borders, right? Like, it was beds on both sides of the chunk borders. Yeah, like these couldn't be right. And same over here. Some of these couldn't be right. Some of these couldn't be right. So I don't think it's like this chunk is corrupted. Like, this is multiple chunks being affected here and not consistently affected. So anyway, and then yeah, same with these guys. If I put the lecterns here, nobody's going to link to these. Sharpness, yeah. So this is the first workstation that can be. All these, I think is 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, these 10 workstations have to be offset. Somebody will link there. And I know I'm not like properly linking them. I'm just showing you the glitch. Like, it's so frustrating that the workstations have to be offset. Oh yeah, and then I started putting lanterns here to mark which of my guys sell lanterns. And so usually actually what I do is break this block here and stick the workstations back there. It looks a little bit nicer. I don't know. Anyway, that is what's wrong with my iron farm. If anybody has run across this and has any suggestions for why this happens or what's causing it, I am all ears. I would love to not have my training hall broken all the time. And really, like, I'm pretty late game now. I don't even care so much about the iron. I need my librarians to stay linked to their stations so that I can keep my bookstore stocked. And I need my pickaxe guy to stay linked so that I can replace my pickaxes that I break when I'm digging. I think that's all for today. If you like this video, please hit the like button. And if you want to see more, subscribe to my channel and click the bell to be notified when the next video comes out. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.